Alright, welcome back to a new video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Shane, and for today's video, I'm going to be talking a bit about our ECE capstone. So over the past 6 months, I've been working on this 2-semester project with 5 other teammates. So this video is going to show you a bit of a glimpse of our presentation day, so the culmination of 6 months of our work. Later on, Michael's going to be talking a bit about our project. My capstone lasted between summer 2 into the fall semester, so from July into December. For our projects, we can work with clients directly, but our project was self-generated. I'll be making another video of all the design process of our project. Yeah, let's get into the video. We arrived on campus bright and early. We were told to get to the Curry Ballroom to set up at 7:30, and the full capstone event would start at 8:30. We were scheduled to be the first group to present. There were 16 groups total. Initially, we were a little nervous, but we felt good going first because we had finished our project a couple weeks early, put a lot of time into our presentation as well as our demo video.
Professor John Brightis asked coming to give your wisdom how to, and I wish you the best in your future.
Now I'm going to transition more into our presentation. So Michael's going to give you a bit of an overview of our project, and if you want to see the final product, you can click here.
So our project is a Lifeguard robotic robot, which we've been calling a rowboat. The idea is that you deploy it in the water and you manually navigate it towards a person who's drowning. Once that person is within the field of view of the sensors, you can activate an automatic tracking sequence that will automatically track the person down and deliver a flotation device to them. So why is something like this important? Well, on average, somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000 people drown annually in the US alone. It's around 10 a day. In addition, drowning is the second leading cause of accidental death from children ages 5 to 14. In these scenarios, sending another person in could put them at jeopardy and as a result, cause more overall harm. So our goal was to create a robust robotic boat that could save a distressed individual without endangering others.
Prior to building our initial prototype, we researched some of the existing designs and we focused on 2 specific ones. So the one on the left is the Emergency Integrated Life-Saving Lanyard, also known as Emily. This system costs $14,400. It's large and heavy, and the total runtime is only 14 minutes. Additionally, it only can be controlled with a manual controller, so we want to bring in this autonomous feature.
So overall, we thought the presentation went pretty well. The judges asked a few questions, came over to our table and looked closer at the robot. After we presented, we sat through 3 or 4 more presentations before a short break. There were a lot of great projects this semester. Here are just a few that presented after us.
At the bottom, there's a digital for the chest.
Once everything is loaded in, you'll be able to start playing the game.
Online notebooks allow you to do this, where it's sort of like
red, green, blue, yellow right there, which is a little hard.
Software to access the more advanced features.
Coming up with sustainable energy solutions is really.
And then we tested it on the breadboard.
Showing it with some small fine iron particles. It works best with the electrode mechanism works best with these really small particles, as well as it works better with conductive particles, although it still works.
Solar panel housing. The drone is using the GPS to locate itself on top of the housing, where it is going to make an attempt to perform a cleaning cycle, but this is where our hardware restrictions and limitations came into play, wherein
We found that to be about 10 degrees on each side. We also measured the.
Be flexible as we upgrade the PCBs going forward. Basically, option 2 ended up working, but how we did this is we separated.
And then for lunch, we were served with El Jefes. So we were able to get some steak burritos as well. Is there steak?
for steak. They probably know.
There's ground beef. After lunch, we were still feeling pretty good about our odds. So in total, there were 6 awards, 2 for 3rd place, 2 for 2nd place, and 2 for 1st. So we were really hoping to place within the top 6 to get an award. We sat through a few more presentations for the afternoon. So this leads up to, so after lunch was around 1:30. There was one group who made an alarm clock.
Best of both worlds by using increasing light and sound to wake up the user, and then propelling you to get out of bed to place.
We may develop a companion app which will have
and another group who created a flow meter.
maybe if the flow is laminar or turbulent, and you can kind of
derived entirely modular. And what I mean by that is that we can essentially add as many of these piezoelectric elements as we want to.
Exists on the market for a very
So a lot of cool projects, and we wrapped up around 4 o'clock, got together and made some predictions. We felt pretty hopeful that we were going to get an award. Make your predictions.
Top 4. I think we're second. I would guess second. You think?
And then after all the groups presented, we sat around for a little bit waiting for the judges to come back, and then here are the final results.
Once more, I want to thank sincerely the judges for the entire day. Everybody should clap for the judges.
Let's give a round of applause for Professor. Today, there's going to be 2 third-place prizes, 2 second-place prizes, and 2 first-place prizes. For the first third-place team, FlowViz, acoustic flow meter system. Now the 2 second-place teams. First team coming on up, Spectrum, solar panel electronic.
Spectrum.
Also in second place, Rowboat, an autonomous lifeguard.
Let's go, let's go. Kevin. Just a quick disclaimer, one of the judges who was sitting on the panel actually came up to us before the results were read, told us that we had placed in second. Our initial reaction was pretty excited, so the reaction on video isn't a good representation of how we were actually feeling. We all were a bit quiet when they actually called our names, but we were super pumped to actually get an award. And yeah, overall, the Capstone Day was really long, starting from 7:30, wrapping up till around 5:30. If you want to see more about the rowboat, feel free to watch our final demo video here. I'll be making a behind-the-scenes design process video of the rowboats coming soon. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Happy holidays, and stay tuned for more.